What is slankin'? What's gankin'? What's gobbledygankin'? What's flankin'? What's tankin'? Who's tankin'? And how's it slankin'? My hard rockin' amigos and amigas and amigues, depending on. You know who we are. You are literate. You can read the name of our channel, but you don't know our
Uh,
names now, do you, pal? Little buddy.
So that's been at
Little
least 10 seconds.
compadroni.
Justin Bieber shat himself, gritting his teeth on a fucking janitor's mop bucket.
I was about to introduce us by name. That was Chris.
Yeah,
I
okay, do
am
that. Go ahead.
Hazel. That is Tucker. Well, I guess you don't know who
Hi.
that is. That is Tucker. You might have also caught
Yeah.
him saying hi at the very beginning, because right as I pushed the record button, he said hi, and I didn't want to start
I
a new
did say
recording
hi.
about that.
No, that was the intro. Tucker did the intro for once.
Tucker did
You're
do the
welcome.
intro. Finally. Well, it wasn't the first time he's done it. He's done it like once before, and it kind of sucked.
Yeah, I'm done. Man, college is eating my ass.
Are you liking it?
Yeah, that's what I meant by that.
Oh, that's good.
So how's
Yeah,
it going?
I like to talk about that because that's funny what Hazel just did. There's been many a scenario where I have been playing a game and some people are like screaming their throats out at each other, and I walk up with my hands above their shoulders and say, "Don't you think we should all just get along?" And shit like that is really funny. And Hazel, you just did that exact thing.
I don't understand how, but I'm glad that you think I was funny for once. I am never funny. This is a rare opportunity for me.
I quite enjoy what you just did, although you apparently don't know what you just did.
I enjoy.
You should not know what you did more often.
So you're
They
saying I
nerfed
should stop thinking.
they
You know,
nerfed canon.
if you could wake up tomorrow and just be like a thoughtless creature, right?
If I could wake up tomorrow and be a thought, I'd be so fucking happy.
Thank you for sharing. We appreciate it.
If you could just wake up with like no thoughts, you're just again some creature, right?
Bitch.
How many legs do I have?
At least two.
You're
I
just
want.
Tucker, but a creature.
So I have 2 arms and 2 legs.
2 arms, 2 legs, Tuckler style, you know?
Okay.
All I know
Any
about
other
knowing
important
things
details?
is he yanking?
Is he schlanking and
Shut
is he
up.
tanking?
Shut
All
all of
these
you.
Anyone,
Shut
questions and
up.
more will be answered on tonight's
anyone else
episode.
used to get a hard on from watching the if you love you gotta put a ring on it song or some shit.
Chris, it's very hard for me to not say, Chris, you fucking idiot, when you say things like this.
No, so that he didn't even consider thinking about it.
Are you fucking stupid? What the fuck? What? What the fuck did you just ask me?
Do you ever get a hard on while listening to the "If you love it, then you better put a ring on it" song?
What the fuck?
That's a
No.
normal thing that you just ask people. That is okay to say. All of
You're
those words are
fucking
in the Bible.
I do remember Jesus coming down from the sun and telling me that
my
personally.
fucking do this.
I thought Jesus was the Son. I didn't think he came from it.
Can't it be
Yeah,
both?
it was
That's
actually
true.
Jesus
The,
inspired the song "Here Comes the Sun,"
the
and that's a
Godhead
fact.
is very weird. Or the
God
Trinity?
hath
I
no
forgot.
fury. That took the wind out of you, and I'm happy about that.
What do you quite mean by that?
He means a lot by that.
Well, if he just means a little by that,
Yeah,
tiny
if I
little
meant a little, you
smidge.
could like fucking kill me if you wanted. Like, I mean, that's fair.
Tiny little schmidgeroony.
God damn it, it does damage.
Yes, it does. Oh, you disgust me. Hang yourself now.
So that was my best friend saying that.
Get new friends, nerd hole.
What do you mean? I'm a great friend.
Remember the time I got broken up with and I called you crying and you said, "Dude, shut up."
No,
Is that
did that
real?
happen?
You called me
Did
for
that
this?
happen? I don't think that happened. I think he's making that up. The
Why would
issue
you
is I have to
question
say
that?
I think.
I like that none of us can tell if that's true or not. Man, that's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
Wait, is that real?
No.
No,
Oh,
it's not real.
Why would you
It
want
would
it to
be
be real?
I don't want it to be real.
it would be funny if it was real.
When did I say I
Man, y'all,
wanted that to be real?
man, y'all fucking suck.
No, I
No.
don't. What's 9 plus 10?
At least 11.
21. You stupid.
Mm.
When 9 plus 10. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. 21.
Oh fuck, this sucks.
Kiss my ass.
Eat shit.
So do you guys prefer when it's warm? Like, okay. Say it's room temperature, and you can either make it warm, like you could choose to be warm, choose to be cold, or choose to remain room temperature.
I
Which do you
prefer
pick?
the temperature where my blood starts becoming ice.
That's a good temp.
Technically, your blood can never become ice because ice is specifically the solidified and
Technically, you
crystallized
can shut the
version
fuck
of
up.
dihydrogen monoxide, also colloquially known as water, which blood is notoriously not water.
But it's like 78% water. It's like
Nuh-uh.
almost only water. Yeah,
Nuh-uh.
uh-huh.
Nuh-uh.
That's like
Prove it.
basic shit. Fuck you.
Show me all of your blood and show me the parts of it that are water.
Okay,
They make a good point.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Oh, should I stream for that? Should I get that like live on here? Do you think
I
the
think
girls will
not,
like
no.
that?
That
I
might be
guess.
You'd
minus
probably be
yes.
streaming my death if I'm showing you all my blood.
Yes, that's what I'm
I
saying.
wanted if you attach an IV to someone and it's imagine walking into like an emergency room and someone's hooked up and shit and you're like, "You want to do a monkey's paw?"
What's that?
What?
What do you mean by
You walk
that?
in, someone's in their bed and they have like they're strapped to all those cords and IV whatever, and you just look them in their eyes and you pat their head and you say, "You want to do a monkey's paw?"
Are you talking
What is,
about like the three wishes thing? Then it's like you're cursed.
No, it's not even just that. Like if they say,
I,
"Yeah, I could use like could use like an orange soda or something," and you swap out their IV liquid with orange soda.
that's
what the
stupid.
fuck is wrong with you? What's
It's a
wrong with you?
it's
Who
a
would use a
monkey's paw.
monkey's paw for an orange soda?
Oh, it's just like when you ask them, "Would you like to do a monkey's paw?" You're like, "What does that mean?" It's like, "All right, just ask me something and I can do it for you," and then that happens.
But but what happens if they actually know what a monkey's paw is, like everyone in this call?
Well, then they'd say no. But if they said yes and that's what they ask, that's what you do.
What if they say yes and they
It's
say, I
something
Okay,
want
but what
Mark
if they
Zuckerberg to explode into a pool of blood? Right? What if they do that? What will you do
you call Mark Zuckerberg down into the hospital room and you fucking strap a bomb to him.
then?
Okay,
That'd be funny.
I have a question.
In
If I
Minecraft.
order like $1 million, are you gonna blend it all and put it in my IV or something?
If you, it's all IV related, I'm gonna fucking blow up Mark Zuckerberg and stuck his guts in there. It's all IV related.
You
Every
gotta
single bit
put
of it.
Mark
It
Zuckerberg in there,
has to
but
be
your IV
IV
is actually
related.
replaced with a blender, and Mark Zuckerberg is actually what replaces your blood. I hope you're the same blood type as Zuckerberg, and same eyeball type, and skin type, and hair
Did you like wave away? Good luck.
type.
Ciao.
Their vision just slowly dims as you're waving at them. They sputter out their last breaths.
I'd be so fucking happy.
I
You don't
think
even
I'd scream out
understand.
of joy.
I would also scream, but maybe not out of joy.
So if you had a monkey's
Oh.
paw, what would you wish for, Tucker?
Do
You
I have to
specifically.
use like how many wishes do I get? Doesn't it have like 3 wishes or something per finger?
2 of the fingers are tucked in. You only have one left.
Fuck that. I don't use it. I hand it to someone. I want to see what they wish for.
Okay.
Uh,
Chris, you happen to be standing next to Tucker at this exact moment. What do you wish for?
I
With your one finger, do you put the finger in your mouth and lick it?
want a burger.
You get a burger, and then the
Is it
monkey's paw gives you a thumbs up because that's a pretty good wish. Like the monkey's paw didn't want to like fuck that one up or anything. It's not whatever evil spirit was inhabiting it supposedly caused whatever terrible afflictions. It's just like happy for you.
Yeah, okay, so second wish, can I get like a crush with this?
Replaces 30% of your blood supply with orange crush.
Okay, you want a burger? That's fine and good. Now you're asking for too much. I imagine he gets like instant pissed, like it's all right. Nope, too much. Kill yourself.
Your bladder is liquefied and turned into orange crush.
That's a win right there.
You can't even eat your liver. I mean, you
I'm gonna do
can,
the hippo
I
hop.
guess.
Wait, no, that was the wrong thing. That was the wrong thing.
You
No.
done fucked up now.
That was the wrong hop. Those
Pain,
animals aren't funny.
pain and sorrow.
You're gonna merge responsibly.
No, Tucker just done fucked up now. That's what happened.
So you merged without looking because those animals were so funny.
Yeah, hippo hop. Fucking now my bloodstream's half a crush. Honestly, if am I dead at this point?
Yes,
Those animals are so fucking funny.
absolutely.
They make me want to replace all of my blood with orange crush. It was not that funny. I'm glad you thought it was.
Wait, I have stupid humor. Look, I'll admit it. That's you done fucked up again.
No, no, no.
Oh, I fucked that up.
Also, do I
Let
sound
me
sick?
live. Are you sick? I thought you sounded fine.
Do I sound sick is what I'm kind of asking.
No, no, I mean like if you mean sick isn't cool, I mean maybe.
Yeah, dude. Thank you, bro. Bro, close your eyes, bro.
I want the bro glizzled.
Bro,
Let's
close your
go.
eyes. Close your
What?
eyes, bro. Tell me when they're closed. You closed, bro.
Nope. I don't close my eyes, dude, unless I'm getting something.
Oh. What if I told you you're getting you'll get some
Fuck.
sick babes, bro. Close your eyes.
Hmm. The prospects of babes do make me hither. Fuck, I fucked that up. God damn it. Messed that up entirely.
Why do you have that? That's a crime against humanity right there. Fuck.
He's referring to the hippo hop right now, you see.
What the
It's
hell's the
actually
hippo hop?
You don't
What
know?
All
are
this
you talking
all this
You
about?
time and
don't
you
know? You just know
Like
the
you've been
hippo
talking
hop.
about random
Just
shit
react,
this
this
entire
man.
time. What the fuck is that?
Don't tell him. Nobody
I
tell him.
wasn't
You
going
don't
to.
have to tell me, but I'd like to know.
It's the hippo hop. It's what happens when those animals are so funny. They make you want to merge without looking.
What the fuck does that mean?
This
That's
car
game.
kicks ass, and I can watch Madagascar while I'm driving.
Okay.
Guys, I know this is a bad time because we're doing a podcast right now, but I gotta get dinner.
This is the
So
worst.
What the? It's 8 p.m.
You
What
know
the
what?
fuck?
We've operated Chrisless before. We could do it again.
Wait, no. Why are you eating so late?
I
Because he's
always
a
eat this
creature of
late.
the night. He's like a little beastie
Okay, that's valid.
weastie.
I gotta
That's
go
not
get
so
some.
valid. Stop.
I gotta go get some spaghetti.
What's not valid about Chris
Okay.
being a beastie
I'll
weastie
tell you.
getting him some
I'll,
sketty?
I'll tell you what. You guys, Hazel, good time for this. You talk about what's happening this October.
What's happening this October?
The, you know,
Oh, yes, the thing. I will talk about the thing that is happening this October. I had
Wait, is there an
nearly
actual
forgotten.
thing?
Yes, quite.
no, you're fucking pulling.
There is something tonight, actually. It is October. Today.
Yeah,
Um, Today and only today it is October, in fact, so it's happening tonight. Santa's coming
really
tonight,
now.
tonight. Santa's coming tonight. Santa's coming tonight, tonight. Santa's coming tonight. You know?
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
It's SpongeBob style. How did you feel if there
Oh, I
was
forgot they did that episode. That's like years ago, man.
what's your favorite episode of SpongeBob, do you think, actually?
Oh fuck.
Because I don't know
I
what mine would be.
my issue is actually remembering episodes. One of the episodes, like the first ones that pop into my mind, is when they got the time machine and like Squidward had to interact with fucking caveman SpongeBob and Patrick, who like fucked him up. Like they beat the shit out of him.
You remember the one that was like SpongeBob burns his house down because he doesn't want to write his essay?
Fuck. I remember. I don't remember him burning the house down, but I do remember the episode with him like. I think he ended up like erasing part of his head during it. I just remember him like fucking with the pencil a lot.
Ooh, we got a Chris cameo there, old Chris cameo. Yeah, why is it called a
Indeed.
cameo
The
anyway?
count.
You think it's called that because it's like a chameleon?
I'm back.
He's back, but he's also
Okay,
No.
Chris.
can we kick Hazel from the podcast? I don't like the tone they're using. It's very aggressive.
Ever since Dead Hooker, I've been thinking about it.
That hooker thing was funny, and you know it. That's what's happening this October, actually.
You know what happened? I walked
Reviving the
outside.
Killing a
We're bringing the
hooker.
hooker back from the dead, performing an augury.
We're gonna bring it back from the dead. And we're gonna be like, "What's up?" You're like, "Hi,
It's the new guest.
how you doing?"
That's the new guest. You remember that
That's the
time
It's
you
gonna be
had
the
the
new
most
host.
awful
The new
New
experience
host.
of
host on
your
the
life,
podcast.
and you died outside of like a Bucky's? Yep,
Yep. What a shit way
that
to go.
was.
That
Where'd
is
you
a shit
die?
way to go.
Outside of Bucky's. That's like a Drake and Josh skit right there.
In Drake and Josh skit, he'd just wake up at home with a bad headache.
No, he
Wait, wasn't one of those Kyotos like out as a pedophile?
I think they were
Wait, I forget their character names. What are they called? What are they called?
Jake
Drake
and
and
Josh.
Drake?
Jake and Josh.
Was it Jake or Drake? I want to say it was Jake, but I'm not sure.
It was Drake.
Okay.
Drake was kind of a whimsical fellow. He was the type of guy where, like, he sees a pie pulling on a windowsill and
Like,
he floats over
Texas
to it
12-year-old
all
children.
Was
sniffing
that
it.
the one that was a pedophile?
Maybe. I don't know.
It's the skinny one that was the
Okay.
pedophile.
Oh, oh.
I don't remember anything
But
about any of those guys, so
all I'm saying is Drake comes home and he's talking to Josh and he's like, "Dude," and Josh looks at says, "Yo, what's up? What's happening?" And Josh is like working on homework, and Drake,
I only remember two things about that show, and that's because both of them are memes. The one where they're both dressed up in like the stereotypical Jew outfit, like staring down a kid. The other one where they're locked in the fucking treehouse because one of them forgot to cut out a door.
what's the stereotype? I should not ask about this. But
what?
what's a
I
stereotypical Jew outfit
I imagine like a
exactly?
it's like
Josh
the
suit
Like
and
a
a big beard.
rabbi?
yes, a rabbi. Thank you. It's like the
Okay.
curly hair, like the hat and the suit and facial hair, that kind of stuff. The stereotype. Never
What was
mind.
your
It don't
favorite
matter.
what was your favorite show growing up, actually?
Chowder.
Um,
Chowder and Adventure Time.
Ooh, those are both good. I never watched much Chowder, but Adventure Time was great. Apparently it still is great from what I've heard. Or
The
well,
continuation show they're doing right now with Fiona and Cake is amazing. It's over. They finished it.
already? What?
Yeah, it's 10
it was like
episodes.
10 episodes from what I heard. A
Is
bunch
it
of
not
stuff with
getting like
the
renewed, or is that just it? That's all.
Mm.
No clue.
Honestly, they did so much stuff and added so much stuff and explained so much stuff that there's really is nothing else they could do.
Okay, whatever.
You gotta watch it though. It shows Finn as an adult. And also there's blood now, which is weird.
Ooh.
Well,
He's
I
where it
mean, it
takes
also has
place.
cursing, so.
Probably. But what is your favorite cartoon growing up, Tucker? Like, what was it, if you had to name one?
Fuck, that's a hard question. The only show I remember was like Samurai Jack because I watched it when I definitely should not have been awake.
You gotta get back, man.
Mm.
That's like the only show I can actually like vividly remember watching as a child.
I remember this one show. I cannot find any documentation of it online for the life of me. It was called, I think it was Rascallions. I think it was either Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon. I want to say Cartoon Network because it seemed like
Oh, I
more
remember
their
that.
style.
I remember that. I remember that. That was Nickelodeon.
Oh, really? Okay. Because Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network were the only two that I ever watched. I never bought.
Hello?
No
What?
one's online.
What? Oh, sorry.
Hazel died.
My mic cut out
No
there for
one's
a moment.
online.
But that show was just. I wish I could find more stuff about it because I can't vividly remember very much.
Its
Same.
animation was similar to like Johnny Test.
That I
I
do
forgot
remember, but it
about
didn't
that
have the
show.
whip
That
sound
show is
effects.
fucking
Wait, you
horrible.
remember it too?
Wait, no, Johnny Test. I thought you meant Johnny
Oh.
Bravo. Johnny
Oh.
Bravo is fucked up.
Johnny
Yeah,
Bravo
but
is funny from what I remember.
remember the
It
time when
is
he's like
funny, but it's fucked up. The
he
main
saw a
girl.
woman that was robbing a bank and objectified her so fucking hard.
What?
What happened? I've never watched that show.
It,
She was
it's
robbing a
great.
bank for a big jewel, and he was just like, "You want that jewel? But I'm the biggest jewel here." And he's just flexing. He's like, "Come fuck me."
That can't be real.
No, it is real. That show is unhinged as fuck.
The whole
My
I'm the
favorite
biggest
line.
jewel here, that's not real.
That honestly,
Okay.
no, that's something he'd say. That is genuine. My
Really?
favorite line he's ever said is, no, okay. Here's the line I remember directly from the show. He asked the girl if she'd go out with him. She said she had a boyfriend, and he said, "You look like the type of girl that can have two," or something like that.
It's-
Just unhinged shit. It's amazing. It was
Oh, wow.
genuinely like it's a horrible show when you think about it, but it was funny as fuck as a shit post.
Yo,
Yeah, shit
Mama
posted 4
Funny.
seasons.
It had
It only
four
had 4
seasons?
seasons.
How do they get 4 seasons out of blonde pompadour guy
You both
objectifies women?
you both have such different reactions. Only 4 seasons.
How do they squeeze 4 seasons out of that?
I
Was there
remember
like
one
anything
episode that
else
was a
about him?
Halloween special. There was a Halloween special where we objectified a vampire and like think he got fucking drained on like a park bench or something.
That sounds like
Oh,
he wants
humana,
that.
humana.
You saying he got
I'm pretty sure
drained?
not that way. You shut up. Ironically, I think one of his main characteristics was the fact he loved his mother.
To be fair,
He
though,
did like his
vampires are
mother.
inherently hot.
Okay.
Not what I meant. What the fuck is wrong with
No,
you?
no, no, no. Let the woman cook. Go on. What are you talking about?
Vampires are inherently hot, and I'm willing to die on this hill.
Oh, I thought he said muddles. That's my
No!
mistake.
Hell no!
I heard muddles. That's why I
Well,
Maybe
was
that's
so
your mother.
confused.
wait.
Yo
That's
mama.
not that bad actually. I know there's a lot of people who are into like you are
It's
you know.
different when it's your own muddle. That's what I meant.
So that's what you thought is that they were talking about their own.
Yes, that's what I thought they were talking about. I thought they were saying it would be normal for Johnny Bravo to be into his own mom. That's why I was so confused.
Well, I mean, maybe for Johnny Bravo, but then again, he is kind of.
Shut up.
I don't know anything about him. But knowing that he just objectifies like every woman ever.
If I may, he at least does it comically.
I feel like Tucker. I feel like you're on the wrong side of history. I feel like you would say that, but I can't say that's political. Never mind.
Hey, I'm more surprised it got like it let children watch it. I'm surprised it was let on a network. That's what amazes me.
How did they get 4 seasons out of it? It got
Ha
greenlit for 3 other seasons.
ha ha! This show's
Wait,
so
wait.
fucking funny. Bitch slaps wife.
What?
Right?
Haha,
Who's
this
the
show
real
is so
audience?
fucking funny. It makes you want to chase women in alleyways.
Yeah,
True. Wait,
the
it had
show's
Mr. T on it. I forgot about that. It had Mr. T on it a lot.
Really?
it was a
Yes.
mashup of Johnny Bravo and Scooby Doo.
That's funny.
Was yes, there was. There was a lot of mashups, I think.
This show is so fucking funny. I'm gonna make my son watch it and learn bad values.
Indeed.
This show is
That's
so
why I'm
fucking.
surprised it was actually like aired. That shit should not have been aired anywhere.
The show is so fucking funny. It makes me want to laugh at dead hookers in the parking lot.
Wait, is it on any streaming services? There's no way any streaming services have
I
picked
don't
it up
know.
now.
I don't think a streaming service would record a dead hooker, man. That's kind of fucked.
That's what I meant.
I know, maybe the Eric Andre show.
Oh, the, honestly, the El Contra show would show a dead hooker.
Exactly. He'd
How do
probably
you
have a
know it
whole
has
skit
already?
dedicated to like
That's true.
using one as a puppet. Like get like a fucking marionette strings.
No,
Dancing
just
around on
fucking
set.
He,
dead
he's
hooker
talked
slides
about
out from
that.
under the guest chair.
Yes.
No, he's well, maybe that, but like he's talked about how Adult Swim does not hinder him at all. He'd be like, "I'm gonna do this crazy, insane thing." You're like, "Yeah, go ahead. No, do it."
What?
Hasn't he gone to jail like several times?
Yes, he's gotten arrested so many times.
Has he gone to like prison before?
I
I don't
think
know.
so.
That'd be
I don't
funny.
know.
Imagine going to court and saying, Your Honor, in my defense, I'm a silly goose, and them
In my
just
defense,
accepting
Bruno.
that.
Imagine the new season being delayed by 3 years because he got sentenced to prison.
He
3
goes to the
years?
courthouse and sticks his finger in the judge's mouth and says, "You want some ranch?" That's
I mean,
exactly what happened.
the shit he does isn't that bad. It's not like he outright assaults people. He
You
just
should.
Like
does unhinged shit. Like he'll
he only
show up
like
naked.
Pizza ball.
psychologically tortures his, guests.
Yes, he just does. Then that's like almost legal.
I
love
love the pizza ball.
I love the tiny pants. Yo, my pants just gave
Wait,
birth.
what?
Chris, if you could
Okay.
if you could eat a pizza ball, would you?
Yes.
How would you make a
A
pizza
pizza
ball?
ball?
Would you make it
No,
like a calzone almost, or would you just take a bunch
binging
of
with
pizza and
Babish
mash it
has
into a
already done
ball?
that. Binging with Babish has already done that.
Binging with Babish is great. I
Uh,
want to kiss that man on his shiny
Yeah,
forehead.
binging with Barbin has already done it.
Binging of Barbar.
Man, Ban for Smash.
No, Jumbo
oh
Josh gets the
no.
smash.
No, seriously, think about it. They go on screen and the game lags because of all the polygons. Right?
Okay, what's his final smash gonna be though? Does he summon Jumbo Josh to
It's a
smash the
lag
platform?
switch. His
Or is
Super
he
Smash is a lag switch.
The
in
final
online
smash,
matches you just win instantly?
the final smash
Your
is
opponent disconnects.
Or does he
no
turn into
change to
Nightmare Bam
background,
Bam?
no change to background, no transformation. It's just two Bans appear on the screen and it crashes your fucking game.
Wait, no. Can the Super Smash be like a 50-minute walk through a hallway?
It breaks through. It's actually like a 10-minute hallway, but you have to backtrack through it like 4 times.
Yeah,
I
it's a
want
fetch crest. Turn the Super Smash Ultimate into a fucking fetch crest.
I want the final smash to be where the text appears on screen that says you better beat the game in this amount of time or else you have to pay for it.
It's
And then it's just like if you don't if the match doesn't end in some way somehow you pay for the game again.
if you don't finish the game in 2 hours, you pay for it. Your
It's even
entire
worse
Switch
because
gets bricked if
if
you
it's
use that
Smash,
final smash.
imagine having to pay for Smash again.
And all the
That's
DLC.
just like $80.
Did I mention the Adventures of Barben's gonna cost like $14?
I wonder if Garden of Banban is ever gonna come to Switch, unironically.
I hope not.
I
Genuinely
don't
hope
think it
not.
will, but there's a chance that it might, and that's really funny to me.
Mm.
I mean, Subnautica went to Switch, and that game runs pretty good.
The difference between Subnautica and Garden of Banban
One
is
is
like day
good.
and night.
The other is the other is Subnautica.
Shut up.
One of
I don't
them
know,
is a
guys.
masterpiece exploring the depths of true horror, masterful writing, and generally just very good storytelling, balanced with gameplay. And the
Why is
other
no
is
one on
about
Flash?
some guy in the ocean.
What didn't the second one story like get mad hate?
Get mad head?
Hate. It was
Oh,
hated. The story was hated.
No. I don't know what the hell you're talking
Really?
about.
I heard that like because it pretty much completely strays from the fact that the like sister went missing, plus the fact that the sister quite literally just died a normal death instead of it actually being something interesting.
Oh,
Just
that was pretty boring.
we have
It's
I
to
just
like
get.
heard
you
people
go through
hated it.
you go through the entire game, do all these things to get all these equipments just to go find out your sister died of some rocks.
Yeah.
No cool scenery, just your sister died of rocks. Okay.
Wait, I
That's it,
thought
just okay.
that
And
sucks.
like it even had the buildup of like the company did it. It was an inside job. It had that buildup and it just never came to fruition.
That sucks. I'm glad I never played it.
Well, it's still like okay. It's the first game.
You can't even say
Except
it's a fun
now
game.
well,
You couldn't even
Isn't
say
it just
that.
the first game with a war story?
it's the first game except with a more minimalistic area to explore, less colors, less
More
interesting story.
minimalistic is a very kind way of putting that.
So capitalism got to them. Did they get adopted by like a bigger company? Is that what happened?
I can tell you this: they panned out the environment for more enemies.
Yay.
Wow.
Is it
That
scary? I'll give
sucks
them that.
ass.
It scared the shit out of me. I was sweating.
Well, that's just because you're a pussy. No offense.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, it's even scarier than a big fish.
Herpes.
Unity.
Yo, yo, mama.
Huh?
I like Tucker's response.
What's up with the new guidelines like Unity put out? Is it like scamming money out of people or something? What's going on with that?
Pretty much
The fuck
every
you
time
talking about?
someone buys your game, you have to pay money to Unity for licensing. So bye bye all free games that are made with Unity, and hello to new price gouging so companies can account for that. And don't forget, this counts for
Ah,
subscription services like Xbox Live as well.
what?
And they basically did this big, massive fuck you maneuver. That way they could backpedal and say, okay, we're listening to you guys. We're not gonna do that. We're only gonna do this more, more moderate
But
change to
still
our,
terrible.
yeah, pretty basically. They do a really bad thing, then say, okay, we're not gonna do the bad thing. Here's still a bad thing, but
So
better.
they said they wanted the diamond package when they wanted the gold package.
Yes.
Cool.
And everyone's okay. I'm not gonna say everyone's still okay with it, because
It's
like people aren't
terrible,
okay with
but
it. People are still going
Unity
out of
just
their way to
doesn't
not
care.
use Unity anymore. But also they've faced like very few consequences, and they're probably still going to get several. Uh, Probably still gonna get sued. Just think about it. That's Nintendo coming down on them. That's Microsoft coming down on them. Probably I don't know who makes PlayStation stuff. Whoever PlayStation is comes down on them. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Is it Activision?
Sony?
Sony. That's what it
Isn't it
was.
Sony?
I'm pretty sure it's Sony.
I had to think about it. I haven't touched the fucking PlayStation in years.
They call it the
You guys know what
PS5,
happened with the Underrated dev?
but it doesn't even have 5 games. Isn't he
Did
like
he
a
get
pedo?
arrested for child porn?
Um, have you seen some of the screenshots?
Define screenshots.
What the shit he was saying?
Like what? Because no.
Defending
It's really
pedophilia.
funny. It's really funny. He was talking to a 16-year-old, and he was like, "You're harassing me. You're psychologically torturing me. You're really fucking me over right now. You're like ruining my life." And he just responds and says, "I'm 16. You're 32." And Yandere Dev is like, "That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. That attitude right there, some shit."
That's funny as fuck.
Yes.
And no one was surprised.
But wait, there's more. Uh a lot more screenshots are coming up. And he's not denying everything, which no. He's not denying anything, which kind of makes it better, I guess. But I think he's going to court now.
Wait, so like pedophilia charges, child porn?
Yeah, when he makes a game about, taking snips and snaps of underneath girls' panties, kind of
I mean,
you snip
yeah.
their panties and you kill them brutally. That's what you'd expect.
I mean, yeah.
There's some
Yeah.
really funny ones. Let me see if I can.
There's some really funny screenshots of this 32-year-old man talking about child porn.
Someone who has very clearly shown that they're not like
Oh, here's a funny
Mentally
one.
sound.
He said, if it's okay to do 18-year-olds, if I want to do a 17-year-old, that's like 97% okay.
That's stupid.
that's the dumbest thing I have ever heard.
I don't think it's the dumbest thing you've ever heard.
It is not, but it's one of them. It's pretty dumb.
One of the dumbs of all time.
That's a bra it's a bra moment.
The Johnny Bravo moment. You think he'd do that? No, Johnny Bravo had morals in the slightest amount. I mean, let me see if I can find. Everyone is 18, says Yandere Dev.
What?
In his game or in real life?
I hope neither.
Yeah, either one is pretty bad, but one of them is
Significantly
actually
better than the other.
deranged, and the other one's just like moderately deranged.
Yeah.
Okay, so his argument is one that says everyone is 18 argument is bad anyway because it's obvious you're like 16 or 15, but you're just saying it's 18, so it's okay. And it's I guess that's his uh argument.
Wait, he's against it or for it? I'm confused now.
He's saying it's the norm to want to fuck 16-year-olds.
Okay. That do be bad.
Yeah.
It's normal and perfectly functional, they say.
Pulling an Alan Lawson.
You just doxed him so fucking hard. He said
Hey,
first and
look at
last.
What's it matter? He has raped
he
several people.
I
Several
don't
he's
I
also
don't know.
children.
appealed on
Look,
new I mean
there's people who've done worse and people still refuse to dox him. So I think doxing's somewhat bad for reasons I don't
And again,
understand.
it's just first name,
does
last
it
name.
count
There's
as
probably
doxing if
a
he's in prison?
bajillion Alan Lawsons.
I don't
Also
think
in
there's a
prison. His name's like it's public record at this point.
look.
He
There's only
appealed
one
on like
chance.
news and stuff.
Parents get one chance to name their kid something. I think there's only one time a person will name their kid Alan Lost until they give up. No more.
What?
Parents have one time to name their kids something.
Yeah, I
There's
got that.
already
And
an
most do
Alan
a terrible
Lawson,
job.
and humanity learned.
Okay. Either way, you should probably censor the name anyways, just in case.
I know, I did. I know because I gave them so much more work because I just said the name like 2 more times.
That's entertaining. It's not our work. That's what matters,
I'm
Chris.
gonna take the liberty of not censoring that because he's a dickweed. And again,
All right,
his
So
name
be it.
is
fun.
like, look, you're gonna find him in the sex
Public
offender
record.
registry anyway.
That's true.
He's just another name in the list. If anyone's gonna go and
Of-
harass a sex offender for being a sex offender and a rapist, you can go
They're
to
gonna
the
get out
sex
of
offender
jail,
registry and do that.
find this video, then make a list and kill us.
Okay.
Remember, sex offenders are the easiest people to rob because they can't legally own a gun.
All right,
And their addresses
how
are
about,
posted.
how about this? You push a button, you get $10 every month for the rest of your life. Except there is an inmate in jail with your name, and he's pumping irons every day at the thought of you.
Wait, how much money every month? Did you say $10?
Yeah, every month.
He's just
Okay, but
pumping
is it
iron
like
thinking of me. Is he angry?
Yeah, he's
is he
angry.
gonna like
Angry
is he
at
gonna
me.
come find me?
Is he just pumping iron thinking of me
you
like
don't.
romantically?
You don't really know. You just know he's doing it.
I just know he's doing it
Yeah.
with his cellmate.
Shut up. Um, is 10 the maximum? Can I not get more?
Nope.
Is
Okay,
10 the
the more you
minimum?
get,
Can I get less?
the minimum is 10.
Oh, can I get
But the more
5?
inmates that like pump iron to my name,
Also, is it my
It's more
legal
like
name?
the more like motivated he is, the more money.
that's
Also,
that's really entertaining.
why is he angry? Why is he angry
Because
at
we
me?
don't know. We don't know.
That's not important.
Because he
We
has
don't
my
know.
name?
You just
And
know
again, is
he's
that my
angry.
legal name?
It's funnier if it is.
There's just some completely unknown guy out there.
Wait, does it have to be like near us? Can it be like across the country or even in a different country?
True, why isn't he just some guy who's like starving in
Look,
some like
if
Russian
someone's
gulag?
pissed off, a country's not gonna stop it.
The country is gonna do so much. I do it. Yeah, I do
What
it.
if he's in
Unless
like
it's Sweden, because they have good prison
what if he's
systems.
like starving somewhere? In Sweden, he's gonna get reformed and he's gonna be very happy by the time he leaves jail. He's gonna come over to my place and he's gonna be like, hello. You know, when I was
You
in
know that
prison, I was very angry the entire time, and I was thinking of murdering you a lot, and that's fucked up. I just want to come by, give you this bouquet, and say I'm sorry. And he's gonna give me a pat on the back
honestly,
But you don't know
and
if
a
that he
kiss
wants
on
to
the
murder you.
forehead.
You don't know why he's angry or motivated. We don't even know that he's angry. We just know he's motivated by your name.
okay, okay,
And he
okay.
has my name.
So, would you like to raise the amount? I'll tell you what happens. Would you like to raise the amount?
Can I, instead of raising it for that inmate, can I have multiple inmates instead?
Are they angry at
You
each
get 2
other?
inmates at most.
Only two?
Only 2 inmates at most.
Do they share a cell?
Yeah,
Are they friends?
yeah,
So they're allied against me.
yeah.
You don't
But
know that.
if you only take the 10, then they won't. Only one of them's angry. But if you raise the money, you know,
I raised it. I
yeah,
raised
you
the
can
money.
only raise the amount by 10, and then it goes up once you reach 50.
So does money start
Wait,
to
so I
like
can get 50?
No, you can't. You can get 50. You just have to raise it by 5. Like you 10, then 20, then 30, then 40, then 50,
is
then
it
50
just
goes to 100.
is it just a
Can I get
linear growth
100?
whenever the two prisoners are involved? Because I feel like there's a
I want
certain point
100.
where like
You want
it's
100?
worth more than
I do
just an
want 100.
additional $10 to have
Okay.
two guys who are both super pissed at you,
Well,
right?
here's the thing, right?
'Cause
For $10, you get someone that's angry at you, like they know you exist. They're angry. They're ready for when they get out in 27 years. And
wait, but
then you have
this is $10 a month
yeah.
anyway. I'm not doing
They're
that.
like, but then $20, they actually start lifting a little bit, getting fit. $30, they have a picture of you on their wall.
Okay.
Okay.
40
How?
bucks, they get affiliated with the gang.
Okay.
Okay. Is the gang
That's when
entirely
they can.
angry at me? Because he seems like he's just one guy. Is 50
They
like
might be able
he's
to
the
pull
leader of the
string.
gang?
It's
Like your
just saying
wife
he's
has.
in a gang. Like even if you manage to stop him or something, when he gets out, you're like the gang is gonna get you because you fucked with the gang, right?
Well, what if
Okay, so how much? What does 100 get me?
what does
What
100
does 100
get?
get? Well, that's the exact same thing except two people now.
Wait, but what's the 50?
That's it.
What's the fifth tier?
Yeah, it's the 50. You only set up to 40 was when he joins the gang.
If you manage to get a family for one time in particular, so your next family won't care. For one time in particular, uh, that your family be notified that they're on the list.
The list? He has a list of people.
No, you're the only one on the list. That's the whole concept.
Right.
For $50, your entire family's put on the list.
That's not linear growth.
That's funny, Grove.
Because that's one gang member, right? That's just one guy who's in jail for $10.
Yeah.
So logically, assumed I have like, I don't know, 4 people, right? If it's just that guy, and then all my family's on the list, that should logically be $50. That's 5 people times 10. Then 2, the 20, He's,
Nope.
pumping iron. He doesn't, fuck you. Fuck $50. Fuck your
Well, then you
mother.
don't have to take it. It's clearly Tucker who wants the deal.
Fuck the
Can I
vampire
go
too.
higher than 100?
Yeah, you can.
How high can I go?
As high as you want to go. New things happen each time.
What happens if I get to 1,000?
You better be ready.
You're getting nuked.
Okay, wait. Can I raise it to like 1,000,000? Because at that point, I feel like I
Yeah.
have enough to certify my own state.
Yeah, you can raise it to 1,000,000.
Okay, what happens when I get to 1,000,000?
Well, there were some mystery boxes in between there, so you got like 3 allies now of your
I have
choosing.
allies.
Yeah.
Ooh. Can I have most of them be in Congress or billionaires?
You should pick military leaders.
It has to be someone you've at least affiliated yourself with.
Oh,
That's stupid.
I don't have connections. None of my allies are gonna help me.
If you're affiliated with them, you're already allies with them.
Yeah, but like they'll actually help you out.
So
Not
you're
just say, "Oh,
saying that,
that's
like,
tough."
if you have, like, I know, you wouldn't help Tucker if he was being tracked down by, like,
If
fucking
so, you have
Interpol.
to know. You have to think for a second, Hazel. They said they're like 1,000,000 now or some shit. They have every single
If
prison in the world going after them.
if he's at 1,000,000, that's probably an actual thermonuclear device being sent after him.
And
If
you think I
50,
should help that?
what are
What am I going to do?
you're gonna die anyway. You have it in your
Why
personal
me?
interest because that's a fucking nuke. Okay, right?
No,
You have a
I'm a bomb
vested
shelter.
interest in making sure that you're alive. Right? Doesn't Tucker just go to the bomb shelter?
Because I'm not going to tell him because he's going to bring the rest of the fucking inmates with him.
But I'm making $1,000,000. I can just build a
A
bomb
month?
shelter.
You are making $1,000,000 a month. That's like the whole trade off right there. You get like $1,000,000 a
Yeah.
month. But who's going to work with you though? Everyone's scared of you because they're going to get near you and fucking die.
It doesn't matter how skilled people are. There are people desperate enough for the money.
Guys, this
Mm,
hypothetical is so funny, it makes you want to get nuked while I'm driving.
you're going to die.
You're gonna die.
And that's your left.
Look, I'm not
That's
saying
right.
if the money is beneath, if the money is beneath $80, I'd help it. Any higher than that, that's
What's 80? What's at $80?
well 50. That's when he like starts
Tracking your
like
family.
no, he starts practicing his aim.
Wait, you said 50 was he puts your family on the list. You're changing it now.
Oh, you're right. No, you're right. No, you're solid. You're hard on. Yeah, so he I like the stutter. So he at 60 is when the second guy comes in. And it's just a loop of the first 5.
Wait, can you like split up so it's 4 and 4?
What?
No.
It's like, can I just do it so that he's in jail, he's pumping iron, he has a picture of me, and he's in a gang, and they have another dude
No,
who's
you don't
in
get to choose
jail.
that. It's like it's a tier path. You have to unlock one to get the next.
So it's this is you I am so glad you don't make any video games. You would be
Look, this
terrible at
isn't
designing
meant to
art.
be a video game.
I'm
This
just
isn't meant to
saying,
be.
if you were
This is
making
real
a skill
life.
tree, if you're
This is
designing a
real
skill
life.
tree in a game, you're the worst at it.
This is real life. It's real.
No, it's not. What's 9 plus 10?
I want you to
Try
close the
one.
video. I want you to close the video. No, it's not. What's 9 plus 10? Close the video.
Like, stop recording, or are you talking to the viewer right now?
Let's stop recording. Stop recording. Keep this in.
What?
This is stupid. This is fucking shut up.
Okay. I'm gonna
Why
listen.
would you speak? Why would
Huh?
you speak evil to me like that?
I'm
Because
fucking
you
evil on my
deserved it.
man.
He is evil.
So if you could change the definition of one word, or if you could change the name of one word in the English language, right? So you can change, I don't know, you can change mouse to be like
Cornelius.
Steve or something. What would you pick?
Cornelius.
What you would change Cornelius to Cornelius?
Yeah.
Tucker, please tell me you have an actual answer.
I would
What?
change the word kind to carbilious.
That's funny.
That is funny. But you stole my joke, but you said it louder, so many pestilence for you tonight.
No, that
Many
makes me
famine for
sad.
you.
Let's talk about Christmas.
Just a week away.
It's October.
I
Tucker, when you
don't
walk into
want
a
a
store
lot for
and look at the
Christmas.
candy,
I
what are they
just
themed
want
after?
Christmas
Are they themed
from
after
the
Halloween or
tree.
Christmas?
Christmas. If in a
Yes.
couple years it's gonna be Christmas year round.
Christmas in July?
Just oh my god, just a day away.
Everything's
It's
on
November.
sale at. You guys remember the H.H. Gregg Christmas in July ad?
I forgot about that till now.
Everything's on sale during Christmas in July.
I
H Gregg.
forgot about that. That sucks so much ass.
Panasonic Blu-ray, $99. Gregg.
That sucks the most ass, actually.
A snowball in July?
Oh my fucking god, gangrene in September?
Do you know why they were doing the Christmas in July advertisement?
They had to sell their company was fucking going bankrupt.
Yeah, they were going out of business.
As they should.
It initially
Fuck
started as
Christmas.
like this one small store, and it took them years for them to get a second location. Then they started just expanding to more and more locations, just scavenging from shops that were just, oh, this place has a building that we can build in. I'm gonna do that. And then, like, literally every empire in the history of ever, they overexpanded and weren't able to actually hold all of their locations, so they crumbled. So they started doing big, crazy sales to try to keep themselves afloat, and it worked until Christmas in July. Which, also worked, but was the last one.
Just a July away.
If you had to delete 2 months of the year, and there's only 10 months in a year, and it's still the same number of days, but it's distributed differently, what two are you getting rid of?
Like different days of the week?
No, months.
Different 2 days of the month?
No, 2 months of the year. And there's still the same number of days in the year, it's just split up differently.
2 days of the year?
2 months of the year.
Yes,
2
that is
hours of
true.
the day.
So, like, you got rid of January and February, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill you in real life.
I mean, you're right.
Which two would you get rid of? I gets rid of all
I'm
the
not sure.
holidays in it as well.
Perhaps.
I would get rid of July and August because they shouldn't have existed in the first place, and they fucked up our calendar. And fuck
July and
imperialism.
August.
Right? No, that's not what fucked up our calendar. What?
They were part of what fucked up our calendar. Julius
I
and
mean, there's a lot
Augustus.
of things that. Okay, they are part of what fucked. That is true, but it's not the thing that fucked it up. I miss when December, meaning the 10th month, was the 10th month instead of the 12th.
Yeah, it was until Julius and Augustus. There used to be 10
That
months
never
in a
happened.
year. And then they added their own because they're nasty little fiends.
Albeit they were closer.
That's just communism, my friend. It's always communism.
Communism is when no iPhone, Vuvuzela, 100 quadrillion dead.
Think about it. Twerk they phone, fucking eat hot chip.
Be bisexual and lie.
Now, whose fault is that? It's the communist.
All they know is charge they chip, twerk they phone.
Charge they chip is always what gets me.
What?
Charge they chip is always what gets me.
How's that always what gets you? Is that a common phrase you hear?
You've said it before.
I have?
Yeah, you've said that before. Once in a blue moon, though.
That's so funny. What is that even from?
It's from that. I can't say that.
Why can't you say that?
What
It's
were you
offensive.
what were you about to say?
No, it's not.
No, you know.
Yeah, text it to me.
Nope, that's not going in text.
Uh, okay.
So how about you put it in recorded speech instead?
Exactly.
Yes,
That's what I'm
that sounds
saying.
way better.
I've been saying
That
this
does sound
since
way better.
1973. If you're not gonna like write it out, you should say it for the world to hear. If you had really big ears that were like really big, like Dumbo the elephant, and you could fly
I
with
would
them
flip my cock up and down like a light switch.
because of your ears,
Yeah.
do you think you'd be able to hear like a bat?
If my cock was a light switch?
If your ears were
Huh?
big?
Wait, no, Chris. If it was a
What?
light switch, would your eyes like glow or something?
When
Remember
he
that thing?
flips it, he gets turned on. Haha.
Remember that drawing we were playing Gartic? Where I had to shove a lamp up your ass, and so I shoved a lamp up your ass, except there was light coming out of your mouth. I remember that.
I don't
I think
What?
that was.
remember. You should play
I think that
Gartic
was a
Phone
good one.
sometime.
No, I think Chris is being schizophrenic. That never happened.
That did
Remember that
happen.
one?
Remember how many scenarios we got where it was me and you doing sexual things together?
Remember all the
Yeah.
scenarios that were just things happening to Chris?
Chris deserved that all.
Draw Chris with the fucking infected eye.
He has yellow fever.
What
No,
the
draw
fuck?
Chris except he's a Bigfoot with gangrene.
Draw Chris, but he's getting smashed by a comically large mallet.
Draw Chris except all of his organs are being ripped out by a fucking shadow demon.
Draw Chris, but he's getting put in that laser machine that flays you.
Oh
Draw Chris
god, shut
except
the fuck up.
his femur's getting squished by a hydraulic press.
Draw Chris, except he's having his toenail torn
Shut
out like that
up!
one episode of
Both of you,
SpongeBob with
shut the
Squidward.
fuck up.
But that's what they
What the-
do though, and you know what you just fucking draw like a green and blue pants figure, and that'd be me.
Green, blue, and
Yes.
black.
Or hey, depending on how bad it was, sometimes I just write the word no and that would be it.
Would you ever write yes?
Hell no.
Yeah.
What if someone prompted you to
Okay.
write the word yes? Would you ever write the word yes then? Huh? Stupid.
So if you
I
would
don't
you
I don't
could
think I would. I think I'd write a checkbox.
I pay you to rename yourself Kronk?
That depends. How much are you paying me?
That depends. How much would it take for you to rename Kronk?
At least 100,000.
If you had to
What time
go,
are we sitting at?
we're actually sitting right at an hour right now.
Wait, so would you pay me 100,000 to change my name to Kronk?
I would pay you $100 to change your name to Kronk.
100 is not enough.
For Kronk?
You
$100
could
would
change it
like
again.
no.
Yeah.
You have to remember it costs money to change your legal name, and doesn't it cost like $50?
Fifty
That ain't my
dollars
issue.
to change your name to Kronk,
Nah,
and then you get to be Kronk for as long as you want, and then use the other $50 to change it back to Tuckler.
that's exactly why it's not enough.
No, seriously, you walk up to someone like your family, Thiessen says, hey Tucker, I'm gonna need you, and you're like, who's that? And that's the only satisfaction you'll ever get out of it.
It's still better name than Trash Bow.
This is the funniest. This name is so funny. It makes you want to end the podcast without looking.